Alright guys, welcome to the Forest. As you can see, we're in our usual area here, and I just wanted to do some couple things in this video. I want to tell you guys how to survive. So this video is for all of you guys that are just having a really hard time surviving, and you can't survive the night, and you just find the game to be really hard. So I'm going to be telling you guys what to do. So first of all, once you spawn in that plane, do everything I just did, grab everything around you, and just simply go out here. Now, if I am missing anything, write in the comment section down below, because this is basically to help anyone that's new at the game to kind of get their basics for the game. So, now what you want to do when you first spawn in, grab these rocks. Only grab 4, though. I think that's all we need. Around 4, it might be 8, but I'm just going to grab 4, because the rocks are kind of easy to find. This isn't something that you have to do. So next thing you want to do is look for some luggage around here. Sometimes there's luggage here, sometimes there's not, depending on I guess the spawn point, because yeah, here's some luggage right here. Was this luggage? No. But obviously, if you watch the first part of my walkthrough, there's luggage out here. So I guess it kind of depends. Oh, here we go. Here's some luggage. So it kind of depends on just your spawn, I guess. Maybe it changes every time. But just grab this luggage and grab whatever's in here. I wouldn't grab the tennis ball just yet, because I honestly don't know what it's used for, other than throwing it. But I would kind of open these if you're planning on doing a long time survival. These actually have just food and other random stuff that you're going to need to survive, so grab them, and then we'll make our way down to where we need to survive at. So right now, my favorite spot to survive is actually on the shore. So it's a certain spot, though. We're going to have to find it. It's kind of a little bit hard to find. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy, just depending on where you spawn in at. It looks like the place I want to be is to the left. At least I hope it is. But yeah, it's to the left because the mountain's on the right. Yeah, so if you're spawning in and you see the mountain, just head to the left of it, and you should find where I am. Yeah, there it is right there. It's basically this huge hill-looking thing that just kind of leads into the water. Now, one of their spawn points is up there. At least that's what people say. There's one of those sticks with like the head on it, and if you sleep up there, they'll actually walk up there and like come on the tree and like mess with you. Basically, it's really creepy. If you want to have like a really creepy night, set up a hut up there and like right behind the tree, and just sleep and keep sleeping, and then waking up again, and you will see just the creepiest thing ever. Basically. Well, I don't really want to spoil it for you guys, but basically they'll go on the tree behind you, and every time you go to sleep and you wake up, they'll change positions, and like sometimes they'll just be watching you, and there'll be a group of them, like a group of like 15 just watching you, and then other times there'll be like, a group of just one guy, and he's like just on the tree, and you'll think he's dead, and you'll touch him, and he'll wake up and try to attack you. It's super creepy. But as you can see, this is where we actually want to be. It's really easy to spot once you kind of know your way around the map. Like I said, if you're by the mountain, just head to the left of it, and you'll sooner or later find this giant anchor, and this is the spot that you want to be at. So the reason why you want to be here is actually for this right here. This spawns in every time you actually go here, and it's a really important item. It is actually a spear, and with the spear, you can actually get fish, of course. Just go to this water right here. Now, if you actually check the water anywhere else in here, I don't think fish spawn anywhere else but here, at least right now. I might be wrong about that. I honestly don't know. But if you just go up to the fish, I might be glitching out and still think I have my axe out, because it appears I have both. Oh, it's not even in my inventory. This isn't good. I might have glitched out completely. Ah, there it is. Alright, so now we have our spear out, and see, it'll automatically lift it up like that, and you just simply stab the fish, click E. And there's so many fish here that you basically have infinite food. So if you ever need food, you just go right to this water right here, and you're set. So this is where I like to make my base, at least at the moment. Now obviously you don't have to make your base here. You can get this stick and make it somewhere near here, because you have a good water source for food and stuff like that, and a nice dead shark, but it's completely up to you. So what I'm going to do is start making my base right here. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to make is, I would probably say, an effigy, if you can. So to make an effigy, it doesn't have a section up here. Well, it does, but it looks like it's crossed out. So you just go to this one with the X right here, and you can either make a large one or a small one. Now, right now, the small one works just fine, so that's what we're going to make. We're just going to go right let's make it over here. Just make it like right in the middle, right there. And that's why you saw me picking up those body parts, because it's obviously going to go towards the effigy. So we only need 2 more heads. Hopefully this guy will split. Sometimes they don't. There we go. We need 1 more head and some sticks. Oh, there we go. We have all our heads. Now we just need some sticks. So they're really simple to make. Just while you're making your way down here, just simply, if you see any dead bodies, just pick them up, kill them, take their heads, and you can easily make it. So now let's get out our axe and cut down that and get the 4 sticks. Where's the other one? We only got 2 sticks out of that. Oh, these are some berries. Oh crap, I didn't know it made you automatically eat them. Because there's some that are actually poisonous, and I haven't learned which ones aren't poisonous yet, so I could have just eaten some poisonous berries, which wouldn't be good. Because that's like an insta-death, basically. I have no idea where these sticks came from, but I'll take them. Alright, there we go. So now we have our 4 sticks, and we can build one of the most important items in the game right now, the effigy. So there we go. I accidentally lit it, but you can light it as many times as you want, and it will just stay lit. It'll go out every once in a while, but you can just light it again. I don't think it actually disappears right now. So now that we have our effigy, you're going to want to make... I haven't really found any point in making these yet, just because, like I said, I have infinite food, at least right now. I think it's infinite, at least. But right now we have a basic amount of food that we need. We don't really need more than we have right now. So I'm not going to bother making any of those. The traps, I would say those are for like later dates too, just because right now this effigy keeps them away. So that's going to be used for like later days in the survival series. So what I'm going to basically do right now is actually build a hunting shelter. Now, right now there's no way of saving, so this is kind of useless, but it is something that is pretty important. I'm actually going to set it up really close to here, just to make sure that it works. See, that's why I said grab those rocks. You also need it for that too, though. So we need 2 rocks and 8 logs, and then 9 sticks. So let's actually get to cutting these down. We need 1 more rock, and then just a lot more sticks. Is that going to give me sticks? No, it's not. Alright. So these are some really basic materials that you can find just like, you know, right around the corner from this area. You don't have to go far for them at all. So let's just get to cutting this down. And then once we cut this down, we'll only need a couple more sticks. And then we can actually get this thing built. Alright, so there's our first couple. This should be like 4 sticks, I think. Once it crumbles. Sometimes it takes a little while. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we need 3 more sticks. Or 4 more. So let's just go up to this tree. Oh, wow. Alright, that works. So we need 3 more sticks. I don't know if this is going to give me logs or sticks. Let's try it out. We need both, so it doesn't really matter. I see that stick down there, but let's just chop this down. Oh wait, there we go. Alright, I didn't know there's exactly 9 sticks. I actually dropped one, but I'll go back and pick it up. And there's actually logs. Another good thing about this spot is there's logs right behind me. Right over there, there's some logs. I actually completely forgot about that. So that's just another reason to spawn in here. Where's that last stick at? Dang it, I lost the last stick. Alright, whatever, it's not a big deal. There's one right here. Alright, there we go. Now we have all the sticks. Now we just need 1 rock, and the rest are just logs, which we can just get from right here, like I said before. I actually don't know if they'll be here. It's just like, I don't know if it was just like a one-time thing, but whenever I was here, there was logs here. It doesn't appear that there's any right now. Yeah, there's none right here. Last time there was just logs there. Maybe it was from me, I just didn't realize it, but last time there was. But whatever, not a big deal. So let's get our 8 logs, and then we have the basics of surviving your first day. And from there, I'll tell you guys whenever you get there, but right now we just want to get this cut down. And I'll tell you guys some basically useful items that you're going to need just in case the effigy does not work. Because, I mean, there is that chance that it just might not work, and then you get attacked at one point. And if you get attacked, and you actually decide to kill them, it actually makes more of them come. And if more of them come, obviously you're going to need more things to attack them with, and sooner or later they're just going to overwhelm you, and you're probably gonna end up dying. So, alright, let's make our way down here again. How many more do we need? 6 more. This should have gave me 8 or 4, so yeah, there's our last 2. There we go. Let's make our way back. And then we're just gonna need 1 more tree and then we're done. Uh-oh, lightning's starting up. That means it's about to turn nighttime. Let's get this last tree cut down. Hopefully they don't get near me. This effigy should keep them away. At least in my last episodes it did. So I'm hoping it will this episode too. Huh. Yeah, it seems like there's none around me. If you don't have the effigy built first, you're probably going to run into them. Just because they do tend to walk around a lot in this area. Because like I said, their base is up there. Or like one of their little spawn points is up there. It's actually not even lit right now, so they should be coming. Or they can be around here. Oh, there's one right there actually. What's he doing? I don't know. I'm not going to mess with him just yet. Oh, wow. Okay, my logs are over here. I really need to grab these. Kind of stick away. What is that? They just left it there. Oh, it's the... Oh, that's gross. That's the thing from the title screen, actually. It's the heads of the survivors from the plane crash. Or not the survivors, but the people that died. At least I think. That's pretty sick. But, yeah, so I guess we'll do that. Just kind of scare you off. But, whatever. We got this. So now we have a shelter, and once they actually implement the save feature, you can just go in there and save. Just go up to it and click Z, and you'll save. Obviously, before you want to save, you're going to want to light this thing up. And, probably make a campfire just to make sure that they don't come. So I'm actually going to make one, like, just right here. And this only takes 7 sticks, or 7, what did I just put on there? 7 leaves. Yeah, 7 leaves and then 2 sticks. So it's really simple to make. And the sticks, like I said, are right here. And there you go. So now we have 2 fire sources and 2 ways to keep them out of here. So very important. And now we can actually cook any food that we need to cook. Another thing is, if you actually want some extra armor, you can go right into those trees right there, and you'll actually find lizards. And when you kill them, you can skin them, and then you can use their like skin as an armor source, basically. So it's pretty cool. So now we have our fire, we can cook our fish, and go to sleep. So it's a really nice setup, at least for your first couple days, if you have to. Now, after this, you're just going to want to basically start on either making a log cabin, which you can just set it right there. I'm not going to make that, but if you are planning on surviving for a long time, you're probably going to need one, and then just start basically building some walls around it. So just like, you know, I would use the defensive walls, just because that's what they're used for, defense, and just basically circle yourself with them. And then for the final one, just put a, well, make some windows if you want to, but it's up to you. And for the final one, I'd put a wall with a door, because obviously you have to get in and out. And you can just kind of enclose yourself in this area. And really, they can't get in, at least for the first couple days. But at some point, obviously, you're going to meet some new guys, and they're going to wreck this entire base. But that's at a later point. So anyways, I hope this guide helps you out. And if it did, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.